Welcome to here. My name is the Adipose, and apparently I look best in glasses number 2, according to the vote. But what makes you think that? What makes you think you have opinion? What makes you think you're thinking at all? Talos principle certainly challenges all of our preconceptions, or perhaps even challenges the conceptions that we haven't even had, because maybe it challenges our assumptions. It challenges the things that we hadn't thought about, rather than the things that we have. These are glasses number 2. Let's read science magic. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions, delivered authoritatively, was given a name, the Forer effect. Today it is recognized in contemporary psychological theory. That's what I've been calling Barnum statements, but maybe there's like another name for them in psychology. Weight loss 722. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have all of the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know what? These muffins that have gone so much chocolate that they're basically melting, that's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties, and then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma. Here I come. Inevitable death. Now, 2 ways of reading it. Way number 1, everyone dies eventually, so it's inevitable. But there seems to be something immediate about that one, doesn't it? You know, I can eat whatever I want today, because inevitable death seemed to be at the forefront of that writer's mind. Fascinated by Denon's project, lovely conversation, RE Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to the current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Is that what the library is? A recollection of humanity, because humanity is doomed. If humanity is doomed, the only thing best left to do seems to be to leave a record of it. It's possible. Yea, perhaps even probable. All right, door. Yellow piece. Tomb. More of these. Guardian statues. Again, there's the piece we're after, and it looks like the door will drop when we take the piece. We have 2 messages. Okay. I get so that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the lad voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Sheep and dog. Sheepdog. We have to work together on this. Why? Who? Do you think if these are... No, they're not dates. Version 55, blah, blah, blah. Version 69. I mean, is sheep the name or the version? I mean... So the question behind my question is can these guys see each other? Like, can this person leave a message, this person reply, and then the first person see him? Like, are we all here all at the same time? Like, is this like a computer program that's being ran simultaneously? Or is it a narrative? He runs it, and then he runs it, and then he runs it. And so this is a message for whoever comes afterwards. Which is me. But dog or sheep, whichever one it was, raises a good question. Why are we picking up these things? You know, in many... situations, it's like a defeat an enemy, save a family. But this is just a case of doing it. Connector in the tomb. And we have a point where both can be seen, but there's 3 slots. Slots. Only 2 connectors, am I reading that right? Where can that one be seen from? Here or here, that's it. And there's a wall there. You can see it from here. Damn, but you can't see it. On this side of the wall. Maybe... Oh, that could be my puzzle. Aha! I have returned, and I have a puzzle. Okay, so... if that activates that, then I can take... the jammer through. So I don't necessarily need... to activate that one. I could just use the jammer on it. So if I do that, I can just take the jammer through and do that, so the rest is all like a red herring. One down. Let's keep going with the yellow shapes. But we don't need that shape. We need that shape for the play object. And this one uses a fan. What is the fan? Man on the moon. Okay, so these are the fans. Okay, so we can... so the buttons activate the fans. Whoa! Okay, so I can use the ladders to get back. So I'm going to need something else over here. But if I blast the thing over there, then I don't have a box anymore. Can I rewire these? I can still detach the fans. So that seems to be a... oh, maybe I can use the fan. Huh. There we go. Find the bit of the puzzle that seems pointless, and your solution should hopefully present itself. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Well, as we're here, let's try and get a red piece. Higher ground. Staircase to the right. Keys on the left. Jammer. Another jammer, and from this position it looks like I can almost jam any object. No interest, can I jam the purple things now? From this position I can basically jam anything. I can jam the bit that lets me get to the key. Okay, that might be the route. to the key. Oh, and here is more higher ground with another jammer. Here is the key. Right, so now the jammer which is pointing at the key door no longer needs to point at the key door. So what else can you point out? That door, that door. How many doors? So now we have that jammer opening this door and this jammer opening that door. So we've opened these kind of 3 locations. What's background here? Nothing. Nothing. A window, which these days is code for place jammer here. Messages. Epitaph, child program, codename Faith, terminated here. Oh my god, are we eventually going to come across the epitaph of sheep and dog? Logic, worship the designer for blank blank days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Progeny program, Samsara sheep. No, at Samsara sheep. Progeny programs. As in, each runtime gives birth to multiple ones? I didn't read that, the progeny bit, on the previous ones. Sheep. I guess someone met their end here. Seems like we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations, different versions, different series. What are we? Version 10. Version 69. Version 99. Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer. Faith. So I think I'm going to need this one here in order to place that one here there to allow me through. Now I can't get through here, so I'm probably going to have to... I no longer need that one there. So I can change that one to point at that one. I still need this one, because it has to allow me through that bit. And now I still need this one to allow me through this bit. Oh, these two go in sequence. I may have made a mistake. Because those two go in sequence, what we need to do, I think, is stop one. So they get out of sequence enough. To be able to get past. Oh no, and that's a mistake too, so that has to be, I have to go back through there, point that at that wall, go back, grab this one, this had deactivate that force field in the distance over there. walk between them. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ah. Hell. Now I've got a problem here. 1, 2, 3. I need all 3 of those open to get to the end. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this jammer. And I'm going to make these 2 balls out of sequence. So I can walk past them. The problem is I need to... I need to get through that door as well, but I need all of the jammers. I need to get through that one, then I need to get through that one. How can I use less jammers? Can I use the jammer that's in there and move it after I move? So if I... No, I can't, because the jammer that's in there is pointing there. But maybe it doesn't need to point there. Can I actually just bring it out and through? Because there's no reason why I can't do that from the other end, is there? Let me go and collect that jammer again. Maybe some of these are... Maybe they've started giving me red herrings here. Because I could do this one from the other side, couldn't I? So for argument's sake, if I stand through here and point that at that one, then I can kind of collect it as I go. So I'll point that one at that one. I'll point that one at that one, and then I'll take the other one through with me. That one's open. Take that one. That one closes, but that doesn't matter because I'm already through. That one's open because it's got something pointing at it. We go through that one. And weave. Oh, don't you dare reset everything. The rage! Oh, the rage. The rage is building. Those 2 are out of sync. You go there. You go there. Wait, no. You need to go and get the key. You go there. I've got the key. Fun doing puzzles for a second time because you happen to walk into a wall. And we had the solution as well. That's doubling, not anything about that. think that's the solution. Whoa. Now I just need to not die. Which apparently is easier said than done these days. Let's follow on this side. Until we're past this one. Cross over. Got a bit close there to the other wall. What? Then there's no way out. Wait. Oh, there is a way out. Whoa, back up, back up, back up. Whoa, back up now and give a brother room. Oh, hello. If Elohim's messengers can read this, one of his flock is in need of aid. Do not doubt yourself, you've already overcome this trial. I've come across these a few bits before, painting on the wall. First time it seems to be... useful though. Okay, 2 down. 3 down. 3 down. Doing well. Only 1 left in this zone. So we haven't found the star. Assuming there is a star. Is there a star? Looks like this one uses all the objects. Moonshot. Why? There's the fan, there's the box, there's the connector. Fences are low, so we can put the beam on the box. What if we put the connector? I haven't seen what this puzzle is about. Suppose we put the connector on the fan so it kind of flies up into the air. That is my initial thought. And then just put it on this. Maybe it needs to go on the block on that. Where is the star? Moonshot. Can't see anything else out here. block, I'm even higher. But I'm still not seeing anything else from this angle. No reason to be up this high. No star. I mean, that's quite a suspicious door, isn't it? Shush, shush, shush. Ultimately seems to go nowhere. Spot's Knight is suggesting the star may be in the first puzzle room. I think I'm inclined to agree. We didn't use the first. We never used this one, but that might just be to stop us getting trapped. And crucially, we didn't ever see the star, which is quite a big thing. And I think we did actually investigate all of the entrances and exits. That was where it was. Yeah, that's just where you retrieved that one. I don't know, I don't think it is here. Although I could use this to take the... Just for argument's sake, I could take the jammer back. If I do that there, like that, then that allows me to take the jammer here back. And kind of approach this puzzle backwards, but again, then why? I think those red targets are just there to stop you getting trapped. Hello? Paint buckets are encouraging me to be quite subversive. Am I going crazy, or do the computer terminals have a personality? Put it there. Put it there. Everyone to see. This was certainly the biggest puzzle, so it would be the first place I would kind of look for the star, but... didn't we see it? This man on the moon one. Could, in theory, blast in ourselves in different directions. But it actually ends up being a relatively simple puzzle. There's no way to stop. I wonder if there's a way to land on one of these. It seems to kind of be a set thing. Can I reset this puzzle? Now I've lost the fan. fan, man. Could I, like, jump off this mid-flight? Now I need the fan back. How do I reset this? Can I reset this? It was this one. I may be drastically overthinking this one, but I haven't come across a star. So now I'm thinking... that one goes over a gap. They both kind of go over gaps. Why is there two fans? Is it just to distract me from the other one? I don't know. I'll put that fan there. Oh wait, no, I'll put that fan there. I'll put this on there. I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to put that there. No. I end up with the box, but I don't end up with anything. I tried to jump as I kind of came across, but my momentum was still pushing me that way. It's a fair point. Gluto's suggesting maybe there isn't a star here. I haven't checked. I just assumed each world would have a star. Maybe I'm becoming too house-trained myself. Yeah, there's a star. There is a star. I want to know what the big red 1 stands for. Like, what am I unlocking with the 1? That's the piece I need. Right. Whatever's going on here, I'm sure it has something to do with the tower. Everything's telling us not to go there, but everything indicates that we must. Oh, is that what the 1 is? That what the 1 is? I think it might be. If we take the lift back out, maybe the 1 is the next stage of the tower. The area we have been forbidden to go to. The lift only takes us to floor number 1. I bet it is.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Can't see us in the tower, and it drives him nuts. Yes, it is. Look, it's door number 1. It is door number 1. Well, that's intriguing, isn't it? Alright, boys and girls. Thank you very much for watching me this afternoon, today, this morning, whatever time period it is for you. If you've enjoyed it, please give the video a like. We have yet more mysteries to unravel, and we have yet more puzzles to solve. You, as always, have been fantastic. And Elohim has questions that he must answer.